And it wasn't even to serve any sort of justice whatsoever. It was because you had a lot of money. You had a lot more money than they did, so you could bury them in a mountain of paperwork. Okay?
What about actually, yo, Hasan, holy, you're a moron. Like, you're actually stupid. Wait, hold on.
And it wasn't even to serve any sort of justice whatsoever. It was because you had a lot of money. You had a lot more money than they did.
Yeah, nah, he does have a lot more money than they do, but that's not what I'm focusing on.
So you could bury them in a mountain of paperwork.
Word, bury them in a mountain of paperwork. I don't know if you guys know. Now, technically, I guess it's not bad in case you're trying to Frogan. But for the H3 Snark mods who are being subpoenaed through them, you know, for contributory malicious copyright infringement, their motion to quash was 742 pages. Ethan's burying them in a mountain of paperwork? Quite the opposite. You want to know how I know? Ethan's response to that was 281 pages. Roughly about like 450 some pages less than that. Oh? Nah. I'm thinking it's the reverse of that, Hasan. Must be opposite day for you or something. Nah, actually that must be every day, because it's the opposite of truth for you every time. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Of course, we got some more happenings out in the EHDI Plus cinematic universe, and in specific, of course, Hasan! Because apparently, Hasan is back out coping, molding, and seething, because apparently Hasan was stream sniped. Now, within that boy, of course, we say all the time, your head shouldn't be doing any action like this. Regading, doxing, stream sniping, all the likes. But if we get the context of the situation, well, it's quite funny, quite memeable. Because apparently within Hasan getting stream sniped and all that, well, he technically did. The only thing the bull did was take a picture with him and show a meme of Collargate. Shock, shock, shock. But of course Hasan is coping, molding, and seething, crying about this boy. So of course we got to take a poopsie at that. We also got some John within regards of Hasan saying that Ethan is acting like Israel and John's like that, so you already know we gotta check that boy out. Of course, we got some conjecture in regards to Nina Lynn, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to see some John yesterday, but Pegasus, you know, put it in this vid, so we gotta check that out, because apparently heads like Wendy Ortiz and the heads around here, the orbiters around here, apparently we're saying something about the phase guys, so yeah, we definitely gotta check that boy out. And y'all know the hefty likes around. So let's not waste any more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan said this time. Of course, like we say every time, the Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings. Shout out to love with Pegasus. You already know, baby. What got? Hasan just got confronted in real life. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG Daily Slops, the OG video, description and first link. Sure to love it, of course. Pegasus. You already know, baby. Diabolical Jones we got ahead. So let's not waste any more time and, well, get right into it. Facts.
Welcome back to a series so electrifying. Even Giant Pikachu subscribed. In today's video, Hasan has been confronted in public for shocking his dog. People are not letting this go.
Shock, shock, shock.
Oh, Asmon has responded, calling it the clip of the year. Hasan has responded to Caseytron, exposing him for not donating to her for the lawsuit. He's pretending to not care, saying people should go further and just call him a terrorist. I mean, okay. He's omega coping, saying
Terrorist Blazer.
Ethan is acting like Israel? Ethan has responded, exposing Hasan for dodging the main arguments and randomly bringing up Israel. Ethan is going over Casey's donations and realized that iDubbbz and Anissa actually donated to him. Cinema.
Yeah, we were talking about that, John, yesterday when we were going over Caseytron's apology. Yoko Soy Dubs, or better yet to that specifically, Yoko. She can donate $1,000 to Caseytron in her malicious copyright infringement lawsuit, but she couldn't disavow the false CPS call. Very interesting.
Insufferable streamer Nina Lynn is back. The girl who essayed 2 guys on camera and got a 1-week ban. She's harassing even more workers and pressing strangers for no reason. She has finally been banned. Just kidding, it's probably for a day, knowing Twitch. Nina's Goon Squad is defending her, calling people woman haters. Stable
Of course.
Ronaldo from FaZe, XQC, and Sneeko have responded completely baffled. Subscribe, or you got a 1v1 Hasan in an electric dog competition.
Me personally, I ain't feeling that. Probably because Hasan got that boy, #1 in Collargate.
You're cool.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up And boy, those clips never getting lived down. Heftily. Jellywig!
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so the Dogtober 7 saga continues. The fated day,
Facts.
Kaya was shocked on stream by Diddy Piker himself, and now people are coming up to him in public, clowning on him. Hasan takes a picture with a Kaya fan on the streets in Ireland.
Yeah. Please, I don't have my phone with me. Can we just
Right, screen photo?
here? Yeah.
Right.
Hey, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Shock, shock, shock. No.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of social media.
Yeah, you're telling me, boss.
Nuts. I'm a bit blown away that people are coming out to say hello.
Bit shocking, am I right?
Well, it's great, like it's deadly, you know, it's brilliant. Part of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Say it with me, fellas. From the fridge to the TV,
Kaya shall be free.
Kaya will be free. So the funniest thing here is that the guy he's with didn't even understand what is going on. He legitimately thought it was a Hasan fan coming up to him, fanboying over some like signature phrase like, "Oh my God, Hasan."
Nah, that is the funniest shit. He said, yo, and these people on social media, man, they're just crazy. Let me tell you. Have you seen the guy you're standing next to?
You're so cool. You do your catchphrase. Please, please, bzz, bzz. That's his catchphrase.
Kaya, please.
Little did he know it was a Kaya fan confronting Hasan for zapping his dog like Palpatine himself. By the way, before he starts like
Emperor
hyping up,
Piker.
I do not condone this at all, okay? I do not condone people going up.
Yeah, this is the John we were literally saying in the intro, because I say this John all the time. Like, doing all this weird beat, kind of like literally how Hasan G-Boy's be on. But obviously, this is not Hasan G-Boy. This is clearly someone who is opposing Hasan, because, you know, Collargate. Yeah, they believe Collargate was a real thing because it was a real thing because Hasan lied 12 times. But yeah, obviously, you shouldn't go stream snipeable. You shouldn't dox people. You shouldn't brigade people. You shouldn't do any of this, John. Why? Well, honestly, because you're wasting your time, and that's real G-boy shit. Like, bro, we not fucking around doing this weird online fucking parasocial shit, or whatever, for free 99. Shit, it really ain't worth it, even if it is funny. But still, sidebarring that, Hasan about to complaining about this boy, we already knowing, but was it that serious? Yeah, no. The guy didn't touch Hasan, he didn't do anything, no Johns. All he did was, shock. But still, yeah, you shouldn't do this, John.
To him in public. That guy's dedication was crazy. He had it freaking printed out and everything like that.
I'm
And
sorry, no, that shit is really killing me, bro.
I don't think it was like too evil or anything
He had to hit up his local Staples for that bad boy, I'm not gonna lie.
like that. He was just sort of memeing around. This isn't like too crazy or whatever. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Wow, these people love you. Hasan quietly trying not to explain.
That's what I'm saying, you could see the mold on his face. Oh, lovely.
It took all of his might to not have an utter meltdown right there. I hate my life. I hate streaming. I hate socialism. I hate the left.
Yeah, I'm saying, I hate the left.
I'd be okay. I hate all of you.
Our social media amount, perfect, unaware comedic timing from
It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me, and the G-boys will still eat it up. He literally says he hates his heads that have been in the community the longest. Crazy words.
the guide. And there we got the legendary image. Dude, that wasn't even like just like a printout on like an A4 paper. That's like, I don't know, that looks like a frame or something you could put on your wall, dude. Bro went through the effort to actually do that shit. And he picked a good meme, I will say. No way, somebody made the full
Oh, nah, you niggas are evil, boy. You got Show Tucker out here? Oh, yeah, you niggas are evil.
Metal Alchemist meme, bro. That's diabolical. If you
Diabolical. Yeah, from FMAB. Or like Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist, brother.
know the show, you know that mother flipper is an evil piece of shit.
Yeah, some real abhorrent shit, bro. Like, watch the anime, read the manga. No spoilers! But yeah, nah, that nigga's definitely evil. One of the worst fathers in anime history.
He hid it behind the red book before the photo, 200 IQ play. Oh, he's like, oh, somebody's gifting me another red book. I'm about
Don't soy face this time, Hasan.
to soy face. Now we got the true image without all the filters, and we got the real size.
Yo, Hasan. Now, wrong way, hold on. Yo, man, they gotta stop making your head the size of corks, man. This shit getting real bad, gang. Size of molecules and shit. It's really bad optics.
Right, so Asman responded, calling it the clip of the year.
This, I think, might be the clip of the year. I think this could be it.
Hey, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Say hello to you.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. Like,
Oh yeah, nah, he's about to explode, bruh.
it's dead.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He thinks it's a good thing. Oh my God. I have one word. Patriot. And he just pulls it out too.
I got another one. Collargate.
Here. Yeah.
Right?
His legacy, I mean, really, if I was him, I
Yeah.
would just think this shit was funny. At this point, like, he needs to just laugh at it. Like, somebody comes up and says this, you gotta just laugh at it. It's fun.
See, but he can't just laugh at it. I mean, he could have did that if he would have told the truth about this boy. But like, yeah, after lying 12 times, nah, you're gonna take this Streisand effect to the chin. You're taking this Ouroboros concept to the chin. Mr. Piker.
Fucking funny.
Well, it's great.
But he did.
Say hello to you. Well, it's great.
I hate the left, I hate liberalism, I hate my life, I hate streaming, I hate socialism.
I hate streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single person who said that the people actually being
Oh my God, bro. You know he wanted to have another public meltdown, but he decided to not do it in public in front of other people. He decided to wait till he goes back to his safe space in his $3 million LA mansion, and then he can go on like a 30-minute uninterrupted rant. Also,
Of course, casual Hasan coping, molding, and seething.
reminder, Hasan really thought that people would move on after a week. He's like, oh, this is just another thing people try to cancel me over, right? Hasan, we are 2 months in now, and nobody has forgotten the atrocities you have committed.
Oh no, not the octagon. Hasan, what did you want Kaya to be done? Be bit by the other dog? Interesting.
On poor Kaya. And each time you leave your house is another breath of fresh air for poor Kaya, who gets to be, I don't know, spoiled by your mom or something. And by the way, Hasan's definition of spoiled was being able to move around the house, right? Heaven forbid a dog moves around the house. What a spoiled dog. It did stare at me for 7 minutes straight before asking to have a sip of water. Please. Moving on to Hasan responding to Casey Tron's apology. Recap: Ethan sued Casey
Oh yeah, this should be good.
Denims and Fruggen for violating copyright.
Based?
Ethan is now settled with Casey Tron, and she was forced to do a humiliating apology where she apologized to Ethan, Ela,
Eternally felted.
Asmongold, and the H3 crew. And she also revealed that Hasan did not send her a single message of support, not a single
Nah.
dollar.
She lied. She antagonized. She lost. She's felted. What? Nah, I'm telling you, nah. Casey Tron was definitely, eternally, ethereally, just ultimately felted. You lose, and I win. Yo, nah, when Ethan did that shit to Yoko joined up, bro. Nah, that joke was hilarious. No, Casey Tron too.
From his bank account went to Casey Tron, despite implying that he would be sending them money behind the scenes and trying to appear like a good person in public.
I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker.
Well, here he is, Omega coping. Hasan Piker reacts to Casey Tron's settlement with Ethan Klein. Ethan is literally behaving like Israel. Oh my lord.
The Kleins made Casey
Deny deflect counterattack. I'm feeling that hefty.
trying to apologize and say stuff about you. Oh, awesome. Is she done? Is it over? Will she no longer be haunted by the H3 podcast? Great. I hope she said
Haunted? Question mark?
I suck. I don't give a shit. She settled
I'm sure.
and threw you under the bus, kind of. What do you mean? Under what bus? Something about your indifference, but whatever. We shouldn't talk about this, to be honest. No, great.
Yes, honestly, that chatter. Finally, someone you might be using at least one of their brain cells. Let's not talk about the shit and get fucking one guy and then go on a goddamn meltdown and embarrass ourselves.
She should have went harder. You think I give a shit? I
Nope, we're not gonna do that. We're in fact going to get one guy.
I want this legal bullying to end. You can say whatever the fuck you
It's not bullying, brother.
want about me. If it's gonna get Ethan Klein off your ass, go ahead. She said she had to say you said you will help, but did not help at all, and just use it to make yourself popular. That's what they demanded in the settlement. That's so fucking sad. But hey, yeah, no, that's right. I'm a bad person.
You heard him. Clip it and ship
I'm like, well, we know that, Hasan.
it, fellas. We got him once again. And honestly, this dude needs to stop trying with the sarcasm shit. You're not good at it, bro. How many times did he say last video that he's a white supremacist?
It's because I am a white supremacist.
I'm like, gang, yeah. It's like, yo, you say it's satire the first time, it's like, yeah, we obviously can parse through this. Brother, you keep saying this, John. They're definitely gonna keep clipping this shit.
moving to the white supremacist town, okay? You, Chatter, you caught me! It was actually my privileged blind spot that you identified, and now the mask is slipping!
Okay, I mean, we get the message, man. And
I'm like, yeah, the mask has been slipped us on.
at a certain point, I feel like you just love embracing the titles a bit too much. Even in the whole dog shocking saga, he goes like, yeah, you got me. I totally abuse my dog. I totally electrocute my dog.
I am in favor of the widespread torture of animals. I hope that was clear to you.
Okay, is this like a secret admission, bro? Is this your like 1% good side trying to come out and just admit to the truth, but you're hiding behind a veil of sarcasm so that you can
I mean, he does hide his power level, right?
sort of still get it off your chest? I feel like that's legitimately what's happening here. Now, you just know this is ultimate Omega copium
I'm about to say, yeah, just boil that down. He's coping, balding, and seething. Like usual.
because I hope she said I suck. You mean, again, like he's trying to pretend that he didn't watch the clip. He's trying to pretend that he doesn't even know what happened and that, oh, Casey Tron
Oh yeah, Hasan does this all the time. He also does this when he like tries to pretend not to know people. I'm pretty sure when he had done it the last time, at least I can remember, it was with like Dylan Burns.
talk shit about me. I didn't even know. Buddy, you knew. You always do. You always have pre-watched the clips because you're watching every single episode of the Legendary series. He's the biggest
the Legendary series. Hasan, you're cooked.
fan. Obviously loves my channel, as he said himself.
I love that guy. That guy is my favorite YouTuber, honestly.
Yo, I love Bart Pegasus, bro. I love that guy, bro. He's my favorite YouTuber. Yo,
And might I just point out,
She was
there is
so
zero
funny.
rebuttal here. This is the classic Diddy Piker playbook. Instead of actually addressing the crux of the argument, completely ignore it, and just start putting out random bullshit or random attacks that have nothing to do with the argument at hand. Also, I want you
deny, deflect, counterattack, obfuscating. Yeah, clearly.
guys to know this is him basically admitting that he didn't support Casey at all, and he lied to the public, right? So then
Oh, well, you didn't have to tell me that. That was obvious. You think Hasan gives a shit about any of these orbiters or G-boys? If you do, you're fucking hilarious. Also, I suggest stop drinking the stupid juice.
he asked people to call him a terrorist. I mean, okay, sure.
You can say whatever the fuck you want about how much of a fucking douchebag I am, how much you
I will.
hate me
I will.
in your settlement negotiations. If Ethan Klein is up your asshole, crawling up your asshole, hell yeah. Say I'm a bad guy. Say I'm anti-Semitic. Say I'm
Well, you are a bad guy. Definitely are anti-Semitic.
an anti-Semitic terrorist. You think I give?
Oh, I wouldn't say you're an anti-Semitic terrorist. I'd say you're an anti-Semitic terrorist sympathizer, anti-Semitic terrorist glazer, but, you know, wouldn't say you're directly a terrorist, Hasan. Because unlike you, niggas can show charitability. You know, that thing that you were begging for the other day. People don't show me charitability. Yeah, I wonder fucking why. Is it because of things like this? Like, bro, what the fuck? Again.
Give a shit? What are you, crazy? Yeah, I want this fucking insane. I want this insane torment to end. I'm glad that Caseytron no longer has to deal with this fucking nightmare. They
You've never cared.
made her say anti-Semitism is on the rise in the left. Pretty vile people. I mean, I don't think a single person that looks at this statement is going to be like, wow, this is a sincerely written apology. No, they're gonna fucking be like, well, since this is brought up, they made her apologize to Asmongold too. This shit's got to stop. Again, great. If you are getting your rocks off of basically trying to bankrupt a random person online,
She's not a random person. Again, she is someone that's been antagonizing the people that you heard in the apology, Hasan. You know, saying Ethan, Unmiss Ela, the crew, like AB and Lena, bro. The Unmiss Olivia. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about, gang? She's been doing this shit for a hot ass minute. Asmongold, you know, the Roach King, your secret admirer. Like, bro, the fuck? Again. She's been antagonizing Hez for the longest time, and then within like the actual lawsuit itself on malicious copyright infringement, she was boxed. She said it bar for bar in Smoke Before You Spoke. Oh, yeah, bro. I know people don't want to necessarily support Ethan Klein. Hasan, she's boxed. You're a fucking liar. You're obfuscating. Hefty, bro. For the agenda, for the narrative. Like, bro, it's lame as shit. Watch out.
so much so that they might become homeless, and you make them shoot an ISIS style
Who the fuck told her to keep antagonizing people? Who told her to smoke before she spoke?
hostage video in the process of mediator, and that's how we can get your rocks off. You are one of the biggest, most pathetic losers of all fucking time, torturing small streamers to get your fucking rocks off, like the absolute loser that you are. Congratulations, you got your fucking legally mandated, court mandated apology.
Yeah, funny Hasan is talking about torture like he doesn't thunderbolt his dog on a daily basis.
He's I got this remote on me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya tried to move, she had a luck.
Second off, nobody is buying this shit, you absolute moron.
Yeah, exactly. Like Hasan, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Again, Casey Tron, smoke before she spoke, Hasan. She was boxed. Like, I don't know what we're still talking about. Yeah, bro. Ethan is just trying to deplatform his 3 women pro-Palestinian creators, bro. He's the only reason doing his lawsuits because he's misogynistic, sexist, racist, homophobic, like all this bullshit. Like, yo, he's just saying whatever, bro. Just straight buzzwords. Buzzwordinism, by the way. Hasan, once more. Deny, deflect, counterattack, and you're obfuscating. The diversion tactics are not going to work. Casey Tron was fucked, and she was really fucked because she kept putting herself in more fucked positions by antagonizing Ethan, and Miss Hila, the crew, Hasan Gold, and people as such. Who should get it from, Hasan? Oh, wait. Sucking up to you.
This is like a criminal getting arrested for committing a crime, you know, I don't know, trying to rob a bank or something, and then going to the judge and going, is this how you get your rocks off, judge? Arresting people, torturing them by putting them in prison? I mean, that's essentially what he's saying here, and when you put it in that context, he sounds like the biggest imbecile on the planet, right? And there's a
Oh, well, he sounds like that casually every day, so nothing new here.
famous saying for this, don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Get in.
And that's exactly what Casey was about. She loved to yap and do all this bullshit and actually even attempt to steal Ethan's content, be very bold with it, but then couldn't handle the consequences. And if you
Stupid actions get you what? Stupid consequences.
only watch the Hasan Piker stream, you would not even know what Casey did. You would not know what this lawsuit is even about. You would just know
Yeah, same thing if you're watching the Snarky stream, you don't know Snarky's Adam McIntyre. Same thing if you're watching, well, actually Denim's Casey Jonathan Frogan, duh. Same thing if you're watching all the other orbiters. Same thing, yo, absolutely if you're watching Soy Dubs.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No. Like, if I remember at the, I believe it was the immigrants video he made, he was shouting out Dennis Casey trying to Frogan's, like, lawsuit or whatever, like, you know, their GoFundMes, but wasn't saying what they were getting sued for, just that, of course, Ethan is this bad boss, this tyrant fucking suing them, bro. Like, boy, get the fuck out of here. They always deny deflect counterattack. They always obfuscate when it comes up to what they're actually getting sued for. No, Ethan's suing them because he's a fucking misogynist. No, I think he's suing them for malicious copyright infringement, but you can keep being delusional if you want to.
that, oh, evil Ethan, who's a Zionist, Israel, Nazi, some fucking thing, is actually going after little old Casey Tron. By the way, it's a crime to call Casey little in any context, all right? Little creator, whatever the hell. She does not
Based?
qualify. But he's framing it like, yeah, Casey did nothing wrong, and Ethan is entirely to blame here. He's this
Yeah, it's just not true.
rich Jew, you know, just going after her, right? Completely leaving out the context that she violated copyright, tried to steal his video, and in general is just a disgusting, vile person, especially towards Ethan, and would constantly try to make his life hell. And I just want you guys to remember the only reason Casey is sort of getting away with this is because Ethan was nice enough and forgave her enough to not go that far. He could have absolutely
Yeah, honestly, he had said, especially after she was antagonizing on Miss Olivia, bro, that, like, he definitely wasn't settling with her, so she really got scapegoated. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, she really could have been drained when it came to that generational bankruptcy. Like, boy, that job was really gonna hit like a 200% hollow purple. It may have just hit like 100%, guys. I mean, she obviously still gotta pay Ethan's attorney's fees, but it could have been way worse. Did a lot more damage, baby.
absolutely just completely bankrupted her. By the way, Hasan says, I'm glad Casey doesn't have to deal with this nightmare. Hello, where were you? You could have literally saved her in a
Where? Man, I'm so glad you don't gotta deal with this shit. Hey, boss, weren't you the same guy, like, kind of like hinting, wink, wink, that you might help them under the table? Did that ever happen?
about 2 seconds by sharing some of your socialist communist money if you weren't so greedy, right? In fact, she literally blames you for this. Now, you might say, oh, she was forced to say that, but then why would she say the part about, oh, Hasan did message me? Like, Ethan had no way of even knowing that, right? That is something Casey personally put in there because she legitimately has a reason to not like you anymore because you didn't support her at all. She put in some personal jabs of, oh, I felt, you know, slighted by Hasan here. He was indifferent to my suffering. Instead, bro was just partying.
I keep saying the same thing. This is like a hitter on both sides, because you can shit on Hasan for, again, not staying on his own moral and ethics and, like, hinting at trying to help and not helping. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, again, fuck Casey Tron when it comes to this, John, because, bro, this is Mr. Piker. Why the fuck would you why the fuck would you glaze up this nigga, bro? Why the fuck would you pander to him and his audience? This nigga's a narcissist. He doesn't give a fuck. The only nigga he gives a fuck about himself. Well, I just said it. The only nigga he gives a fuck about is himself. Again, how many fucking times do you have to keep blatantly lying to these G-boys, bro? Blatantly lying to these niggas. Blatantly fucking just straight up, again, like I was saying earlier, obfuscating on fucking everything. But we already know that line. What was the other one? God damn, I always lose it. Hypocrisy. Yeah, the blatant hypocrisy you be showing to these heads, bro. Like, hello? Mr. Piker's interest is in Mr. Piker.
In China, you know? Then in classic Hasan Piker fashion, he says Ethan is behaving like Israel. Oh,
Yep, definitely caught up by the Hasan.
brother, this guy in Israel. Take your meds, grandpa.
And it wasn't even to serve any sort of justice whatsoever. It was because you had a lot of fucking money. You had a lot more money than they did, so you could bury them in a mountain of paperwork. Okay.
What about actually, yo, Hasan? Holy fuck, you're a moron. Like, you're actually stupid. Wait, hold on.
And it wasn't even to serve any sort of justice whatsoever. It was because you had a lot of fucking money. You had a lot more money than they did.
Yeah, nah, he does have a lot more money than they do, but that's not what I'm focusing on.
So you could bury them in a mountain of paperwork.
Word, bury them in a mountain of paperwork. I don't know if you guys know. Now, technically, I guess it's not bad education trying to Frogan. But for the H3 Snark mods who are being subpoenaed through them, you know, for contributory malicious copyright infringement, their motion to quash was 742 pages. Ethan's burying them in a mountain of paperwork? Quite the opposite. You want to know how I know? Ethan's response to that was 281 pages. Roughly about like 450 some pages less than that. Oh? Nah. I'm thinking it's the reverse of that, Hasan. Must be opposite day for you or some shit. Nah, actually that must be every day because it's the opposite of truth for you every time.
Okay. No, you're in the right, dude. Everybody knows that's what real winners do. And
you're literally just wrong. That's the crazy part. Like, you're actually just wrong now.
The reality of the matter is, yeah, by the way, Ethan is literally behaving like Israel. This is like Israel style behavior.
How? Explain. Please explain this one.
But the reality of the matter is, if any
But nah, okay, word. Ethan's acting like Israel. The reason behind that, nah, forget that. But worry about this though. Say no more.
anyone actually looks at that, if anyone actually looks at any of those statements whatsoever and turns around and says, wow, this is, you know, justice has been served here, they're already a fucking...
Is that not what happened, Hasan? What are we talking about? Again, Caseytron, from what we're seeing, on at least her merits, looks like she committed malicious copyright infringement. There was two ways out of this. She was either going to settle or lose. Because her merits on winning were damn near fucking zero. Right? So she settled instead of just outright getting absolutely ass blasted, even though she's still getting that shit regardless of the factor because of the attorney's fees. But she was in the wrong. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't get it.
Loser too. The funniest part about...
And again, Hasan, if she felt like she wasn't in the wrong, why settle with Ethan? Why would you try to go for a settlement? And it's so funny because literally she was saying the other day when one of her meltdowns on one of the other Daily Slops how she felt like she was not even liable for doing malicious copyright infringement. Now she's settling? What the fuck are you talking about? You're actually just capping. Oh my god.
This is the idea that like Hasan used this to promote himself and his and maintain popularity. Yeah, it was a real popular thing, especially amongst the biggest fucking losers on the internet. Are you worried he will ever try to sue you? No. Why the fuck would I be worried that he would try to sue me? What can he sue me over? Nothing.
This is trying to acknowledge that. Because again, it could be over the content, Nuke. Again, he wanted you to watch this shit, and you did. And boy, was that motherfucker a movie. What was it, like 9 hours long?
No, he's too busy trying to sue whoever he can that he can bury in a mountain of fucking paperwork.
That's literally cap. Again, he's suing James Casey trying to Frogan specifically for malicious copyright infringement. The H3 Snark mods is for contributory malicious copyright infringement. This is not for no reason.
If anything makes them look bad, it's the most forced thing I've ever seen. Exactly. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Defame me and then sue me for not suing him for defamation? What are we talking about? Yeah, he's gonna sue me for not watching the content, Nuke, after he begged me.
Bro, honestly, how do you get this delusional? Please give me the superpower here. Hasan going, what is he going to sue me for? Okay, buddy. Oh my lord. There's like 50 people out here ready and primed to sue you for like slander and defamation.
You're like straight defamation. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you called Tectone a
and it always leads back to Techie, bro. Cause I'm like, yeah, it's really the worst for Techie, bro. Yeah, bro, Hasan, you called him a familial and generational fucking rapist, bruh. Nigga, your ass deserves to be sued for defamation so bad, it's ridiculous.
generational rapist saying he inherited
Bro. Like, bro.
the SA genes from his dad.
Like, this man has, I guess, epigenetic memories of rape. He had to do it, you know? He just couldn't. He couldn't stop himself.
What?
It's just like, it's a familial obligation over here.
Like, what? Like, you can just say this shit. Like, obviously you fucking can't because this shit is slander defamation. But this nigga can just say that shit, boy, because Twitch on his dick, on that nigga meat.
I mean, what the fuck even is that, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit is ridiculous.
Based on apparently like a twit longer. And Ethan is completely right. People are just sort of waiting for the opportunity to pounce on you as well. And the only reason you've got away with this is that people know you're rich. People know that it would be a massive headache and you're not like an easy target like Casey Tron or something. So it's going to be a multi-year process that people just don't want to deal with. And they would rather humiliate you and embarrass you in the public square and watch your mental breakdowns instead. Also, I got to talk about this. Israel. Oh my God, buddy. Every single thing shucks his dog completely out of his own volition. It's a far-right Israel conspiracy. What is wrong
But you're talking about this when there's a genocide going on?
with you, bro?
Like, bro.
How? Explain to me how it is Israel. I mean, surely at this point, even your own audience is tired of this bullshit, bro. Like, you
Nope.
just know that if you say that, oh, this person is like Israel, that is worse than being called a PDF file in like Hasan's community, right? And obviously that will make everybody instantly hate Ethan if they don't already, right? And obviously that's why he does it. But at this point, like, this guy's
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bruh. You're just a fucking moron. Like, that's just all it is. You're fucking stupid. Like, I have to tell you, if you're a G-boy watching, I know the G-boys be watching sometimes. But, like, generally, if Hasan be like, yeah, bro, Ethan is acting like Israel, and you fully believe that shit, especially if you're believing on the timing, like, yeah, bro, Ethan is it's like damn near a reincarnation of Benjamin Netanyahu. You're a fucking moron. Like, you're an idiot. Like, I need to tell you. Holy fuck, you need to get that nigga Hasan's tip out of your mouth. It is actually fucking crazy. Like, it is mind-blowing, bro. These fucks are actually just psyops, bro. Pathetic, wretchful, subhuman, homunculoids.
actually obsessed. I feel like the password to his computer has got to be Israel. His daily journal has the words like Israel and Asmongold in it. Like, he
Yeah, roaches.
legitimately has a problem or something. He is so cooked. He probably goes to the family reunion and goes, Israel? Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Did you get the turkey? Oh my Lord, Hasan. Can we stop, please?
Turkey. Turk. Schrodinger's Turk. Yo, somebody asked Hasan what race he is today. And I swear if he says Chinese...
It's a family occasion. People responded, a genocide is when you sue people for copyright infringement. This is out of topic. I just wanted...
Thank you. Hold on, thank you.
Occasion. People responded, a genocide is when you sue people for copyright infringement.
Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, this literal lawsuit, again, for Demsky trying to Froken and H3 Snark mods is the most apolitical shit I've ever seen, bro. They're being sued over malicious copyright infringement. Not because Ethan is a fucking Zionist, not because he's a misogynist, not because he's trying to deflap poor and pro-Palestinian creators, yeah. Like, it's so stupid. It is dumb. Like, it...
This is out of topic. I just want to know why majority of his clips is him eating. Okay, are you calling him fat right now? He's gonna go on a 16-minute meltdown and
He said, man, suck my fucking cock. Who are you, bitch? Perish.
tell you to die and perish. Don't you dare call him fat.
You got to get some workouts in, man. You eat more than Austin peas, fucking die. Perish.
Everything I don't like is the
Perish.
Jews. I mean, kind of true for him, honestly. Right, so Ethan reacts to Hasan's comments on Casey's apology.
He says I'm behaving like Israel. In what way am I behaving like Israel? Can you
Exactly.
please, can you please take responsibility and not make everything about Israel? This has nothing to do with Israel, bro. This is about copyright infringement. What are you talking about?
Thank you. Suck a line.
You said you were going to help her. You didn't.
Well, since this is brought up,
Facts.
they made her apologize to Asmongold too. This shit's got to stop.
Didn't make her do anything. And by the way, she did not lie in that at all. In fact, she said she would testify under oath to everything she said in it. So she started it by saying it's not frivolous. Okay, and I understand why you have a vested interest in framing it that way, because you are one of the top offenders for stealing content. You are known for leaving your chair and letting copyrighted footage play while you are not even sitting. So certainly I understand your bias on
Mr. Chair.
that matter, because you have a vested interest in it, and it's only a matter of time before you get sued for doing something similar. Unfortunately, you did fair use my video, and so I never intended on suing you personally, but there were people who maliciously stole my content, and that is a problem. Dumbass loser.
Yes, sir.
Idiot. I've noticed he is really not, he's really avoiding the substance of what she said about
Yeah,
me.
let's just stick
He-
to
he-
name calling,
he really is
insults,
avoiding
and
it.
anything but actually talking about it.
It's almost like
Deny, deflect, counterattack. On the money. You know what? Hold on. Nah. Let's really go over how on the money this is. Hold on. I got you. Destiny of Sun strats. Deny. Refusing to accept, recognize, or believe claims or allegations being made against you. Deflect. Shifting blame or focus to avoid experiencing uncomfortable emotions like anxiety, pain, guilt, criticism, distress, and within that, scenarios or gotcha moments. Counterattack. Making counterclaims in response to the person calling you out, usually to divert attention off of whatever you were initially called out for by that person. The Hasan Piker strategy, everyone. On the money. Like, bro, legitimately a perfect deny, deflect, counterattack.
she was telling the truth, and he is afraid for people to find out that he's actually just a giant scumbag that didn't offer them help at all.
Huh?
Huh?
Because you had a lot of fucking money. You had a lot more money.
You know who has a lot of money? You.
Yup,
Facts.
and he exclusively spends it on luxury trips to China and Gucci bags. Can't even be asked to spend
You know, I had to go on a little La Puff tour. Facts.
a single dollar to help his friends out, right? The people that stick their necks out for him on a daily basis and get backlash online for it, right? Who needs enemies when you got friends like Hasan? Also, don't worry, we did not forget Chair React. Hasan did that shit so much, it literally became a meme.
Mr. Chair.
Live Hasan reaction right here. He's always like desperate to maintain his viewership on stream, so he can't have like a moment of dead silence, even though like that's prevalent when he's on camera as well. So he lets other people's videos play while he's not even there on stream, and then he threatens to neck himself if his viewership goes down.
Yeah, one of the top offenders of ReactGate, Mr. Piker.
Imagine being that sensitive, by the way. Imagine if one of my videos gets like 10 to 20k views less than usual, and then I go, I can't believe you guys left me. We used to be a community. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna Minecraft jump. Like, what a loser. So then
Yeah, real shit. I'm gonna just be like, damn, I fell off. I fell off. That's just what it is. I fell off. That shit tough. Because at the end of the day, this is the same shit I was saying when we were covering the shit with Miz. It's like, yo, bro, if heads are not watching, gang, you're just... Unfortunately, you're just not entertaining them heads, I guess. Like, those specific heads, like, there'll still be head there, like, being Miz. Still, like, what, 22k heads in there? But yeah, bro, if the Miss Emery in the rush drop situation got more viewers than you, heads just found her more entertaining. Heads wanted to watch her, not you. I guess you gotta become more entertaining, buff. I don't know. Like, shit like that is tough.
Ethan says that it would be so easy to prove Casey wrong.
She, on a personal level, was felt upset that he never reached out to her after insinuating he would. That's her saying that, bro. That's not me, okay? Like, accept some responsibility, brother, and address the actual substance of the argument. If you reached out, that would be extraordinarily easy for you to prove. Be like, here it is. I reached out. Here's the email. I called her on this day. I did that.
Bury them in a mountain.
But you're not doing that. You're just calling me a dickhead.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the shock dog thing is an Israel.
Zionist talking
Zionist
point.
talking like, the fuck, bro? When is that going to stop working? Like, please, there has to be a limit to what you can blame on.
No, because the limit is the limit of this is based on the intelligence of the people who have to parse through this, and of course, being the main people, being Hasan's audience, pathetic, wretchful subhuman homunculoids that are on that nigga's cock. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense or isn't logical, because it doesn't have to make sense or be logical. As long as Hasan said it, it's facts. It's the gospel. You might as well turn them into the 10 Commandments. Like, that's why I always say they're rose tinted. Like, they're just generally drinking this nigga stupid juice and just like street obfuscating off of the Johns. I'm like, bro, if you just actually listen to what the fuck he is saying, it is so obvious to point out the hypocrisy of lies and just blatant bullshittery.
On the Zionists, there has to be.
By the way, Ethan is literally behaving like Israel. This is like
What does that even mean?
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, bro, fuck? Like, what? Like,
Israel style behavior.
How?
But
Is Israel
the
style
reality of the
behavior?
matter is, if anyone,
I'm not. I don't even know what he
I
means.
would love to hear what he means
Like,
by
I
that.
can't even get.
nah, like I said earlier, bro, it must mean that, yeah, bro, Ethan is the reincarnation of Benjamin Netanyahu. Facts.
What does Israel do? Like, they have money and make people say forced confessions about things that like what?
No.
That's never happened. What are you talking about?
Okay, Ethan is obviously too stupid to understand this. Israel obviously shocked his dog. I mean, come on. Like, it's pretty obvious.
Didn't you know it was a ploy by the Mossad?
If you just look at the facts. Dude, honestly, this is just his new way of calling people PDF files. Just say they're like some way related to Israel or whatever, right? And his tactics
bro.
keep getting more scummy. I mean, he did it to me as well. Oh, Pegasus, I love that guy. He's my #1 hater. By the way, this other guy's a PDF file, and yes, all my haters are PDF files. Also about Pegasus, right? Like,
Oh,
what the
yeah.
fuck, man? We know.
Oh, the other one I always point out is, remember when Hasan was saying that all his haters hate women? Like,
Girly, girly, girly pop.
shout out to babes. The girly pops. The Huns. Hasan, your fucking haters don't hate women. You're just a fucking moron. Moving on. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
What you're doing, you slimy piece of shit. Also, just like October 7, he will literally not show any evidence to prove anything because he literally does not have it. Legal
Yep.
Mindset says Hasan is still not articulated
Uh-oh, let's not go east here. Let's chill out.
exactly why there's no copyright infringement here because he can barely read, let alone understand intellectual property law.
Wait, let me go back. Hold on. Hasan is not exactly why there's no copyright infringement here. I mean, I do agree.
Why there's no copyright infringement here because he can barely read, let alone understand intellectual property law. Narcissists are incapable of accountability. Pegasus is gonna eat
Yeah.
well with this new part of the most amazing series of all time. Facts! Facts!
Legendary series.
Right there. So then Ethan goes over Casey's donations and finds out that iDubbbz and Anissa actually donated to him.
iDubbbz, thank
Idiots, morons, brainlets, dumbasses, idiots. Had to double that one.
you so much separately. Wait, this is so funny. I actually never thought about
Bad empanada. Oh gosh.
this. Anissa's like, by the way, Anissa doesn't make money. We all know that. She's never made money. So iDubbbz is down here on the list getting cucked with the 420. Anissa spends $1,000 to get on the top tier list. I'm sorry, but I find that hilarious. Either way.
I find that shit just absolutely sickening. You took $1,000 out of my fucking wallet to give it to Casey Tron, knowing that she was gonna lose this shit, or better yet, colloquially and generally, people with two brain cells knew that they were gonna be losing this shit. Casey Tron being the first domino out of the three, but yeah, your fucking delusions allowed you to take $1,000 out of the shit that I know that you two dumbasses truly do need, and gave that shit to Casey Tron. And within that, basically gave it straight to Ethan and put it in his pocket. Idiots, morons, brainlets, straight fucking dumbasses. And that's exactly why they're... I don't even want to crash crazy. That's exactly why they're in the position that they are in. Absolutely felt it. Absolutely on a downtrend, downfall. And boy, is it sweet.
Bobby likes what he sees.
Either way, a dollar's a dollar, and I want to thank you both equally for, especially Anissa, though, who obviously runs the finances in the situation. Also want to thank Cruel World Happy Mind Madison, who was just popped in graciously right before the settlement to donate $100.
Oh my god, Cruel World Empty Mind is still here? Yo, ugh. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Do not say it to the Huns.
Girly pop.
But she made the list 4, because now the list is Taylor, Renz, Yoko, Denims, and now Cruel World Empty Mind. But yo, she is such a fucking malicious bitch. Like, oh my god. Like, seriously, who did you think was gonna think this is cool? I see you're still fucking trying to get chummy with those damn snarkers, because they're the only motherfuckers that would have thought that this was some good shit, bro. Ugh. She lied, she cried, she was felted! And she definitely ulted. But yeah, embarrassing. Get Cruel World Empty Mind the fuck out of here.
Frankly, I think you owe me a lot more than that based on the damages you've done, but a gesture is a gesture, and I appreciate it, and I thank you, Madison, for being so kind and thoughtful in that regard.
Bro, Ethan absolutely cooked all of them. Just the fact that they donated money that they thought was going to Casey and it just went to Ethan, I just know they are seething. And I feel like they, in particular, should have kept their money, considering they don't even have an income anymore, bro. Literally lost 99%.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I do not know why either of you two idiots thought it was, like, in what interest in it, like, where did you think it would be a good idea to send some of your last remaining pennies to Casey Tron? Are you fucking...
of their audience literally...
Are you fucking stupid? Do you guys think Soy Dubs and Yoko are stupid? Because I'll tell you, at this point, I think you know I do.
Going broke, begging for subs on stream. Sub count dropped over 1,000, approaching 0 at light speed. Showing
them Denny's patrons ain't looking so hot.
off their $3 plates. One plate, by the way, going, we have plates, Ethan, we're not broke. Like, I'd be more careful with my money, just saying. Ethan responds, there are 2 things that everyone should bear in mind tonight, regardless of how you feel about me. Everything Casey said in her apology is true. To my knowledge, Hasan is not contracted or offered support financially or otherwise to any of the 3 defendants, not just Casey. There's no way Hasan did not help Froggen. Oh my god, how will she afford her Big Macs? This is a crime against humanity. Moving on to streamer Nina Lynn, the girl who essayed 2 guys on camera and got a 1-week ban. Last time, she was committing more crimes on camera, shoplifting and stealing on camera, harassing people in public like taxi drivers, like Johnny Somali. Well, turns out she has finally been banned, and by ban, I mean like probably like a 1 day or a 1 week thing, considering it's Gooning Lord Dan Clancy making the
ultimate gooning lord
decisions. Nina Lynn banned on Twitch. She'll be back with a drinking and driving stream next, wouldn't be surprised. Now apparently this is one of the clips that got her. Nina Lynn was about to fight a woman who complained that she and her friends were being a nuisance and recording in a peaceful restaurant in Colorado.
You know what, I know that like I work around here and like y'all are affecting my livelihood.
No, Dad, what's the issue?
What is my issue?
Yeah, what's the problem?
That y'all are coming in here and you're causing...
Oh my god. Yo, can they like, well, they banned her again, but like, can they keep her banned? They're not going to.
Who are you? Who are you?
Do you own this one? Do you own this one?
Do I know? No.
What's the issue? No, what's the issue?
What's my issue?
You pressing people for no reason. You pressing people for no reason. What's the problem?
Oh my god. This shit is. Yeah, I already told you I fucking hate this type of content. You already know we've dealt with Johnny Somali, Jack Doherty, Vitali, Ice. I'm so fucking tired of the nuisance IRL street. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? Natalie Reynolds. Yeah. Like, bro, I've dealt with too many of these motherfuckers. I'm so fucking tired of them, bro. You niggas are annoying. You niggas are shit. Like, god damn it, bro. Can they just keep her ass banned? Holy fuck. Again, she SA'd 2 people, bro. Saeed Disguised Toast. Can we get her ass the fuck out of here? Like, bro, I'm really getting tired of this shit. Like, this shit not cool. If you think this shit is cool, you're either 13 and below or you're a fucking idiot, bro. A fucking troglodyte. There's no in between. You want the smoke? Yo, she wants you to stop acting like a fucking imbecile, you tard. Now, can you hurry the fuck up and stop doing this bullshit? It's like, yo.
Camera. I'm surrounded by 20 of you. And I am. Is that what you want to do?
You want to act like the victim? Yo, what she's saying is correct. Oh my god.
I mean, it's at least fucking annoying, but like, continue dialogue with a fucking clearly dumbass person is just stupid. Like, why would you debate this random and like more? You just didn't walk away. Like.
And I run these restaurants, and like what you come out here is very straight. No, it's not because we're customers. You're not customers. You're customers here. No, with your cameras. Ma'am, you want to be out of your mind?
Yo, Nina Lynn calling someone else out of her mind is fucking baffling, bro.
Fucking.
Did you take a perk? Did you take a perk? Did I take a perk?
Did she take a perk? Did you?
Definitely took a perk.
Dude, did you how many alcohol from
Did you do cocaine?
Oh, that's fine. Would you like
There's a lot of alcohol in there. You might need some water, gang.
Oh my god, this content is so fucking ass.
You might need some water.
I'm a sober person.
No, you're not.
Okay, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yo, like how many fucking... Yo, I just can't... I'm sorry, bro. I've said this in Mad Vision. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really hope the IRL streaming bubble just fucking explodes. Fuck popping. I hope it just explodes, bro. I cannot stand this shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because it's like, yo... It gets to the point where, like, yo, this ain't even farming. This is just, of course, Nealon being dumb. Like, we have already seen all the different shits with her. Obviously, the SA clips, bro. The fucking... We just got out of shoplifting Target shit, and now we're seeing this. Bro. Oh, also the clip with the taxi driver where she had that little Arnie. I'm like, bro. IRL streaming can be really cool and good. With heads like, you know, Speed, bro. Obviously, he did his whole tour shit. You got heads like God doing the Mafia-thon. Like, there can be cool heads. Like, FaZe obviously doing their shit. Heads can be chilling, doing cool shit. But this shit, this part of the IRL streaming shit, this part of the bubble, I hope this shit pops, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Shit like the dirty bubble.
I'll tell you one thing. I smack the shit. I smack the shit.
What happened? Is that
For real. That's so cool, bro. She's a weird ass. Hold on, bro. And I used to work too, bitch. So what's up? So what's up?
Yo, I can't, bro. Okay, we just gotta let it go. We just gotta let it go. I just can't. I can't. I don't.
How many people did I get? Watch me. Hello, people. I'm a person.
Hello,
There's new meta of like never being pressed, always being cool. And like, yo, don't talk shit. I'm gonna fight you. This whole charade is so cringe. Who do this appeals to? Like,
that's what I'm saying. No, legitimately, that's what I said earlier. I'm like, bro, the only motherfuckers watching Nina Lynn, you're either the years of 13 years of old and below, or you're a fucking idiot. Like, there's no way you're gonna, yo, especially if you're around my fucking age. Like, if you're like, if you're 20 plus, bro, oh my fucking god, like, holy shit. Yo, if you're especially, again, around my age too, and you enjoy watching Nina Lynn's content, you should, real life start learning to respect yourself. Like, you should have some self-respect, some integrity, some pride, something. Because what the fuck are you doing? And when the fuck are you gonna grow up? This shit's entertaining. This shit is it. Oh, yeah, Nina, press her ass, bro. Watch ya, bitch. Ah. Tap in, lock in, because you ain't on shit. Swear to God.
gangsters in the chat, like gang members in the chat room, like who are they appealing to? I don't get it. I don't see it.
Yeah, by the way, just saying, this goes on for literally 4 minutes. I mean, honestly, what is her problem? I don't know who is watching this and going, oh my god, Nina, oh my god, you're such a gangster. Also,
Let's just hope it's fucking no one again, at least above the age of 13.
It's been 1 day, and we already have like, what, 5 clips of her harassing more and more people?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the nail salon clip. Yep.
Like, goddamn, she is productive. She gets a lot of shit done when being a menace to society, getting a record level of crimes done in a single day. And this is exactly what happens when you don't lock up criminals, when you don't punish people who deserve to be punished. They get more and more.
Stupid actions, stupid consequences, but this is expressly for Twitch. Like, if you get... God damn it, I'd be fucking up my grammar. Y'all know, taking grammar for shit. But like, yeah, if you don't give her asses some real consequences, that being a real ban, not for a day, not for a week, but like at least for like a fucking month or some shit like that, bro, should be fucking permanent after the shit with Saeed and this guy's does. But even sidebarring that, it's like, yo, this is what happens. You don't give heads consequences. They're just gonna keep doing dumb shit, crashing out, bro, farming all these crazy ass clips, doing shit like this because they know. Yeah, even if I do get some consequences, it really ain't gonna be shit. She literally said her fucking, like, after the shit when she got banned for, you know, essing Saeed and all that, bro, she literally said bar for bar, yo, it was like fun jail, bro. It was like kid jail coming out of that jump, bro. When she had got unbanned, I'm like, dude, and then she was making jokes about it. It's like, yo, why the fuck is she even still, like, streaming? Like, she didn't even be able to stream on the jump. But, yeah, what do we start saying within this jump? Twitch gives no fucking consequences to people they are biased. At least against, but they're not against. They're definitely with her.
More bold and more people suffer. But yeah, I don't really know what her goal was there. Probably just to get a clip. She's very confrontational, very aggressive, tries to pick fights with anybody. And that girl basically described her perfectly, right? And specifically, she does this with people who do not consent, right? And Nina is obviously a world champion in consent, obviously. Still peaked in high school behavior of a 12-year-old boy trying to impress his friends and trying to act hard.
Facts.
Calmly tells her the issue. But what's your issue? Deadass tells her again. But what's your issue, though? Nina needs jail time? Yes, sir. Right, so Asmon responded.
If it's not a permanent ban, I think that you should be asking yourself the question, why? You have people that are stealing.
I agree.
On stream, they're violent, commit sexual assault, you don't get permanently banned. At that point, I feel like you should just have people saying the N-word. Because honestly, you clearly don't have any rules. Oh, there's another one too. Twitch really needs to just go and ban all these people that go into public places and they harass and they are annoying in public. What they're doing is they're creating an ecosystem and a culture, and it's being done for profit. Effectively just gives people the ability to go around and just be public nuisances. Why is it this is even a genre of content on Twitch?
Yeah, it does actually. Thank you so much. This is getting us so much views.
You see, they're even saying it. Eventually,
this is getting us so much views. Like everything is, man, it sucks. Yo, I would hate to say Pokimane was kind of right because she was wrong, at least when it applies to her because of hypocrisy. But yeah, bro, I do fucking hate, and I miss when heads weren't clip farming and drama baiting and shit. I fucking hate that y'all be making Pokimane at least like 1/4 right, bro. This is bad works. But yeah, because of shit like this, the clip farming and shit is ass. I fucking hate it, bro. It sucks, bro. The whole point that makes like some of these clips so legendary, like the best example of this is that one speed stream, the early day stream, is because shit naturally happens, bro. So heads can look back on these moments with nostalgia and shit. If you're just farming everything, especially if this shit is like getting in confrontations, getting in fights, bro, trying to press people, bro. 1, niggas not gonna give a fuck after a while. 2, this shit is gonna gain you fucking nothing because again, you're going to be looked at and generally colloquially known as Nina Lynn is now as an aggressive asshole. 3, the rage baiting and shit. I've said this many times before. It doesn't last. You won't build an actual authentic, you know what I'm saying, fan base, a base of supporters, bro, community doing this rage bait shit. This will not last. Is it lasting? Technically, yes, because Twitch isn't giving her real bans. But if she really get out of pocket and do some shit where Twitch has to fucking ban her, you know, like essing two people, she's done. Fried. Then it's really over.
What's going to happen is that you are going to have somebody get shot on stream. It's going to happen. If it's the streamer, I can guarantee you nobody's going to care. And when that happens, it's completely on Twitch. It is totally Twitch's fault. Yep. See?
And I used to work too, so what's up? What's up?
See, I told you, it's on.
But bro, I feel like, again, we already know, like, we're dealing with the level of intelligence of a troglodyte. But, like, at the same time, I really don't think, like, Nina would even fight this girl because at the end of the day, I think she does know. Like, even coming off of the last 2 Jones was getting banned. Like, yeah, nah, there will still be consequences, especially if you do physical harm against somebody on the John. You're definitely getting banned. If you could fight a motherfucker, especially if you're the one that throws like the first punch on Twitch and you don't get banned, oh yeah, shut that platform down the next fucking day. I mean, again, how many fucking times does this plat have to get shut down? They were trying to give the nigga, oh my god, bro, for the Twitch streamer girly pop.
Girly pop.
That Miss Emeru. That one nigga, bro, the nigga that unfortunately essayed her, bro, they were trying to get this nigga a month fucking ban. They don't give a fuck, bro. This company doesn't give a shit. Why the fuck is this dumpster fire still running? It makes no sense.
Only a matter of time.
Like, oh my god.
Now you want to know. What's your problem? I don't
Uh-huh.
understand what's your problem? Because you're dumb as shit.
I don't even understand what you're saying. Me either, because again, I don't speak dumbass, but it's like, yo, come on.
I know what you're saying.
So what is your goal here?
Yep.
Ah, you niggas lame as shit, sit the fuck down. I never heard of any of you niggas. All you niggas are Nina Lynn orbiters. You know how that sounds? Yeah, bro, my purpose in life, the only reason niggas talk about me is because I'm sucking the metaphorical cock of Nina Lynn. You niggas lames, bro. This shit is hilarious as fuck. My nigga, we too fucking grown for this shit, deadass. Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm telling you.
We too fucking grown, bro. Like, deadass.
Make money, right, off of making people feel bad.
Yep.
Ooh, technically I do that. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't give a fuck. Yo, if heads like Nina Lynn are feeling bad, it's a good day. It's a great day. I be telling these heads, bro, real shit.
That's right. Here's the reality. This will have an end. Eventually, they will fuck with the wrong person. Something bad will happen, and the entire internet will laugh. And I will be there to react.
Entire internet already laughing. Like, dude, come on, bro. It's like fucking... I love saying it. Why didn't y'all tell me that the circus was in town? Cause boys at a clown show.
Yup, I mean, another person just completely insistent on ruining our life. I mean, eventually, you're just gonna get punched in the face. You're gonna mess around with somebody who is not going to take this, who's not gonna be talking with words, and they'll eventually knock you out, and it's the classic case of F around and find out. There's only a certain amount of time you can F around before you
She got the little Arnie.
eventually find out, right? And yeah, she's following in the steps of Johnny Somali. Sure, she's getting a bunch of viral clips or whatever, but did she forget how it ended for Johnny Somali? Because
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. If he's not already, then he's definitely going to be sitting in a fucking jail cell in South Korea for a good amount of time. So, let me ask you the question. Would you want your streaming career to end up like Johnny Somali's? Something tells me your answer is a resounding no. But if you're Nina Lynn, I mean, I guess that could be the outcome. Yep, bad works there. Overall terrible ones. But hey, if these guys want to be Vitaly, yeah. Yeah, well, not even if you want to be a nuisance IRL screamer. They definitely were. But if Nina Lynn, if Gully Pop.
Girly pop.
New toys be doing me dirt. But if Girly Pop wants to be the next Jack Doherty, next Johnny Somali, next Vitaly, bro, and be a nuisance IRL streamer, that's her choice. But I tell her, she won't be making it far, as she's seeing currently.
because he's facing mandatory jail time. He's completely fucked. His entire life is ruined. Or do you want to end up like Vitaly,
Cool.
you know, who got locked up in the Philippines or whatever, right? He literally shrunk in half after a day in prison.
Yeah, that shit was crazy when we first seen it. I was like, damn, so Vitaly, like, he was absolutely doing roids, bro. He lost all his muscle mass, all his muscle
Apparently
definition.
the roids wore off or whatever, I don't know. Apparently that's what she
Yeah.
wants, and that is basically the trajectory of her career. That is basically what's going to happen, and I can't wait. And just saying, you cannot pray to Diddly Dan in prison. He does not have
Ultimate Gooning Lord Daniel Clancy.
the authority over anything but Twitch. Right, apparently the thieving gets worse. Somebody made a highlight video of all the times Nina Lynn shoplifted on stream.
Look, I got me some Target too.
Wait, she did this shit multiple times? Because I thought they were talking about how she had stole like the steaks or whatever because it was a butter and shit, and then yeah, I remember the shoes.
Guess how much I paid? $3.99.
Nina, you're so fucking cool. Girly pop.
Girly
Oh my
pop.
fucking god, bro. Just like those G-boys be sucking Hasan's cock for $3.99, you stole that shit for $0. You're so amazing.
How much is the cake?
Nah, that shit's funny.
39. Okay. Fuck.
Yo, she stole a fucking cake, bro. What the fuck?
How do I get this?
Fuck, bro, this is not funny, but like, why the fuck would you steal a cake? What the fuck are we doing?
Just here.
This shit gotta be farming, bruh. Like, nah, this is farming for sure.
Pay now. If it don't scan, it's free, right? Why is it not scanning?
They're coming. Hide the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, this shit has to pop, bro. Like, this streaming bubble has to pop, bruh.
Got it. Oh, damn it. Is it more? Yes, it's more. Shit. Can we just continue this? It's not scanning this shit?
I'm with it. Come on, let's go. We out. We out.
This right here is crazy. No way, bro. This shit.
Yeah, this was the shit, yeah.
Really about to be 30 bucks.
I'm like, yo, the steak? Hello?
No way.
What?
This shit really about to be 30 bucks.
What?
You too poor for this.
Here,
Guys,
scan
I'm
it
not
for me.
stealing. I'm not stealing. Damn, do we have to scan it twice?
Here.
We're not stealing. We're not. I promise you we're not stealing.
Yo, I promise you we're not stealing. I promise you we're not stealing. Steal some shit.
Oh my god, it has to be every single one. Fucking annoying. I'm gonna beat your ass.
What fucking store is this? Never seen a store
You know
before.
what? They keep thinking I'm stealing. I'm like, excuse me, I am not stealing. Oh my god, I won't steal? Oh, I can't steal in Korea. Maybe in America, not here. I'll come to me now. Oh, teacher. Thank you. Holy shit.
I mean, this is just absolutely shame.
Just like, what the fuck? Because I was like, wait, yeah, maybe in America. I'm like, wait a minute, you're not even in America? What the fuck? You're just stealing internationally, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. We got fucking, oh my god. She pulling up broad daylight, no shiesty on an international level. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy work. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Oh my god. How the fuck are we committing broad daylight fucking robbery, bro? In other countries too, bro. This shit crazy.
Aimless. And the fact that she even admitted it later as well and bragged about it. I mean, this is just zero self-preservation. Do they just not enforce the laws there? Where is she from? What is happening there? Is this like no man's land? Like, is this anarchy?
I'm about to say some anarchist shit. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Don't understand what is the police doing? What is the store doing? What is the security doing? I don't know. Complete idiot moron. Why would you ever film your crimes? I will never understand. I was talking about this 5 years ago when I was covering TikTok, random dumb TikTokers, and I'm like, these people keep filming their crimes. This is so stupid. And
yo, that's the whole, oh my fucking god, so funny. We were talking about Johnny and like Vitaly earlier because that's the shit I kept saying, and that's the mainly actually forget me, bro. That's the shit that the boss kept saying every single fucking time, bro. Like, yeah, you guys, I like, especially Johnny. I don't know how you could sit here and say that, yeah, man, I didn't do these crimes. I didn't do none of these shits. When we saw you do them live, 4K 60 FPS on live stream. You fucking recorded this, bro, and you did even more than that. You were literally live recording this shit. Like, bro, it's so fucking stupid.
we're 5 years later, and it's still happening. Now we've just transitioned to Twitch streamers here. The desperate need for attention is so insane, and I've been
The clout. Wait. Literally. Oh my god. There's so many Johnny references. The money. The clout. For heads I don't know. You know how I be saying the money and clout is evil? Yeah, I got that shit from Johnny. Because there was a clip of Johnny where heads were asking him. They were like, yo, Johnny, why the fuck do you do all this? Why are you a nuisance IRL streamer? For the money. The clout. I wanted attention. I'm a sociopath. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Like, yeah. That was from a hot minute ago. But it always stands true. That's the one thing I'll say Johnny was right about. The money and clout is evil, bro. The money and clout gets you to turn into niggas like him. Tough works.
been talking about this for a while. It's a mind virus, the clout disease. It infects you.
No,
and
it is.
And it's the most powerful
That shit is
substance.
evil.
It's like worse than drugs at this point.
No, oh my god, that was another thing I used to say. Yeah, clout is worse than fentanyl, bro. I'll straight up say it, bro. Clout is worse than fentanyl. And heads gonna be like, yo, Shirley, what the fuck are you talking about? Weren't you the same dude saying how soy dubs was dumb as shit because he was saying how fentanyl shouldn't be labeled a poison? Yeah, trust me. Yeah, fentanyl is still like one of the worst drugs, obviously. But heads really know what I mean by that. Like, as in your access, like especially on shit like TikTok, short form content, bro. You could pick up your phone, post some bullshit on TikTok right now, and end up getting like 1 million views, 100K views, 10K views, or some shit like that, bro. It's hella attention. Meanwhile, bro, to go get fent, yeah, bro, you could buy this shit off the corner. Bad works, bro. It's gonna be laced. You're gonna fucking die. So don't do that shit. But like, yeah, you still gotta find a nigga who has fent. You gotta find a fent dealer. All this shit. It's way easier for a motherfucker to pick up their phone, say and do some bullshit to pander to niggas online for clout than for them to go get fent and fucking like, you know, OD and die. Either way, you shouldn't do either because they're well, one's really fucking bad for you, you'll die, and the other is gonna destroy your life because you're gonna get brain rotted by clout. So let's try to avoid both.
I don't know. It completely destroys the ability to think, and a lot of these Twitch streamers are afflicted with it. Right, so apparently...
Because you stop thinking on common sense and you start thinking on views. Like, okay, what decision here is going to increase the viewership, bro? It's going to have heads going crazy. What way to play out this scenario is going to, be the most clippable? This is how they start thinking about shit. It's bad works.
Nina's goon squad of loser friends started defending her and called out the FaZe guys.
Oh yeah, yeah, Wendy Ortiz. Yeah, let me see.
Oh my god, I thought it was funny. That was okay. No, actually, like I used to with
wait, what does Ron even say?
Goon squad of loser friends started defending her and called out the FaZe guys.
I've hated her since she stepped on my car and thought it was funny. That was okay. No, actually,
is he? Okay, I'm assuming Ron is talking about Nina Lynn.
Guys,
I've hated her since she stepped on my car and thought it was funny. That was okay. No.
So Nina Lynn stepped on his car and thought that shit was funny. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't be thinking that shit is funny either, bro. Did I pay for that damn car? Or did you? What the fuck?
Actually, like I used to with them so hard, like Stable and like Ronaldo and.
Okay, why don't you fuck with them? Because they don't fuck with Nina Lynn? The fuck?
Jason.
Oh, I guess if that's your people's, then I guess. But like, are we sitting here like trying to fucking obfuscate off of all the bad shit that Lena has done, or Nina has done and or is still doing now?
Actually, they're like woman haters. I'm so sorry.
My God. Fuck! Yo, they're woman haters? How? So they're misogynists. They're misogynists because Ron didn't want fucking Nina Lynn stepping on his car. But guess what? Then I'm a misogynist too in that case. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Because I don't give a fuck if you are a girly pop, if you're one of the bros, if you're a fucking alien from Andromeda. If you step in my car, I'm teed off. So then, yo, what the fuck? And I come from Australia with no fucking car. But yo, in the hypothetical, we got like my dream Tessie or some shit. Yeah, you step on my car, I'm pressed, bro. I'm pressed. I am mad. The fuck? I don't hate women. I hate her ass because she stepped on my fucking car. What the fuck type of? Oh my fuck, bro. Where do I even go about? It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's stupid. It's the buzzwordinism. Miss Ortiz, Wendy, what the fuck are you talking about? Like deadass, like nah, like girly pop.
Girly pop.
So because Ron again did not want Nina Lynn to step on his car, he hates women. He's prejudiced against all women. He's fucking misogynistic. What type of logic are we using? This is so stupid. This is not parsing through anything at all whatsoever.
Guys, I'm so drunk right now, but no, like actually, like it's insane.
No, yeah, like that doesn't.
How the fuck is that insane? Yo, if I went and stomped your fucking windshield in, are you gonna be appreciative of that? If I went and put dirty ass fucking boot marks on the front of your hood, are you gonna be teed off about that? Because I think you are.
And also, like, Nina didn't steal anything. Like,
well, that's just blatantly bullshit again. So she didn't. So better yet, okay, fuck that. Why the fuck would I care about your goddamn interpretation when she herself, being Nina Lynn, said, "Yeah, you know how much I got these boots for? $3.99." That came out of her mouth. So why would I trust your word over her word? It makes no fucking sense. Plus, I'm gonna keep it a buck, no clout shit. Who the fuck are you, glub shittos? What the fuck? Like,
actually, like, she paid for everything she went through. She goes to.
Yeah, sure, dog. I don't know. That's what I seen on the clip. But whatever you say, oh, my fault. I'm blocking his face. I didn't even realize that.
Store, she spends $500 on groceries just because she loves us. Why wouldn't she pay for something that was like $20?
Because she's Nina Lynn. Why would she SA2 guys for no fucking reason at all except for trying to be a dumbass? Because she's Nina Lynn.
Literally just a clip. No, literally, like, so if people out there want to say this, it's not true.
Insane.
It's not true.
Then what did I see with my own 2 eyes? I'm sorry, bro. This ain't a sign with Taylor Lorenz, bro. Don't believe your eyes. Believe those journalists. Nah, I'm believing my eyes, gang. I don't know what the fuck we're on.
Didn't steal. Guys, wait, she gives back to the community, so I don't.
In what way? Yeah, she gave back to the fucking cab driver trying to give that nigga a little Arnie. She sure does.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, word? Oh, damn. I hope you niggas really weren't obsessed with clout. Oh, wait, you are. Yeah, kiss that face, collab. Goodbye.
Guys, wait, she gives back to the community, so I don't know. Oh, no, wait. I kind of watch him.
No, the cloud is disappearing. Fuck! These fucking losers, bro. Nah, you're all glub shittos for that. I'm not gonna lie, that should be embarrassing on behalf of all y'all shit, bro. No, fuck, no, wait, I actually watched it. Wait, no, fuck, really, realistically, no, I need to be able to collab with him again just in case I fall off. Like Cutie Cinderella. Fuck, no. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit is so lame. Again, but fuck all of that, dude. I still need her to explain how the fuck the FaZe guys are women haters. I still don't understand how that makes sense at all, because it doesn't.
Chat, me and the boys. Do you guys know the me and the boys meme? Brother. Chat, no?
I get exactly what he's saying, bro. Chill.
Am I wrong with this?
The fucking Goot Squad.
Full of groceries. Scan all of it, right? Total was $83. You can see on the clip, $83. The 2 sticks together are $60. Yeah. That means that all the butter, all the juice, all the other items are only $20. Come on, bro.
They're like woman haters. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yo, that shit just gets me so fucking mad. Like, bro, women haters? Y'all have to stop throwing this bullshit around. Because what about those niggas who are actually misogynists? What about those niggas who are not treating girly pops good in no regard? That dead ass do think that they're inferior to them. What about them niggas? Stop calling, bro. I will stop, bro. Nah, fuck all that, bro. These niggas, I will read this one fucking time. I'm lying. I know for damn sure I'm bringing this up in the future, but I'm reading this shit now, bro. Buzzwordinism. I had to make sure I was small so I could see this shit. When people use words with traumatic meanings or events in place of everyday common insults, usually because they have a differing political ideology, rhetoric, or opinions, but mainly we use this for Hasan, we know. But like, or opinions. In most cases, they are doing this because they disagree with you and want to paint you in a worse light by associating you with these negative connotations. Stop using these words as buzzwords. It's annoying. It is. Oh my God, like Jesus Christ. Because then when you're dealing with people who do generally, like, these words actually apply to them and attribute to them, then what is it? Then we're just disregarding them because everybody's a goddamn misogynist, bro. Everybody's a fascist, bro. Everybody's a fucking Nazi. Everybody's fucking racist. Everybody's sexist. Like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? Bro, I can't stand that shit, dude. Like, it is actually annoying as fuck, bro. Like, they have to stop doing this. Like,
if you're against shoplifting, you're a misogynist, racist bigot. You're a...
Sneeko, you know I fucking hate the bullshit you done, but that shit was funny. I'm not keeping it a buck.
Transphobic. If you don't like Nina Lynn stealing, you're literally a Nazi. They consistently just have the stupidest...
No, it's straight buzzwordinism. Now, I'm sorry, I have to agree with Sneeko here. It's straight buzzwordinism. It is really fucking annoying. Like, it generally is annoying as shit.
Stupidest takes I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Oh my. No, I agree. No, I generally 100% agree with Sneeko on this. Like, yeah, it's just fucking stupid. Like, they have to stop doing this shit. I mean this shit for Hasan G boys. I mean for, like, you know what I'm saying, some of the girly pops in the T community too. I can't lie.
Girly
you know what I'm saying? Because I know Wendy Ortiz, she's popping on TikTok or whatever, and then she started doing streams with what's his name, DDG, and it started popping up on Twitch. But like, yeah, they got, like, all this shit gotta stop, bro. Like, it has to, bro. You cannot just start applying these words to people because you just disagree with them on one thing. Wendy Ortiz, if you disagree with fucking with Ron and Jason or whatever on their regards with Nina Lynn, just say that. Don't say that they're women haters. Don't say that they hate all women. That is not true. They may not like Nina Lynn, and honestly, why they do not like her, I could agree, especially for other reasons with context. Yo, but to say that they hate all women is fucking stupid. Is dumb as shit. Dumb as bricks.
God, yeah, this room has a combined IQ of -5. So Jason and Ronaldo are woman haters for calling out Nina Lynn? Are you kidding me? Is
Fucking
that like
dumb.
their only a line of attack here, like a
Yeah, you're misogynist or sexist. Yeah.
misogynist or something? And the fact that she thinks Nina Lynn represents women as a whole, that is insane. And whether it was a man, woman, or whatever, if you do scummy shit like essay and stealing in public and doubling down,
done.
obviously you're gonna be called out. I mean, you're
Yeah,
obviously just
you're done.
salty that your friend got called out and you're doing
Exactly. And that's exactly what I'm about to say too. I'm like, yo, y'all just press cause she your mans. Now, you be mans with who you want to be mans with. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. If your peoples is representing you, it's time to talk to them a little bit. Because like I say all the time, the 5 people you surround yourself with, you're the 6. So I ain't gonna hold you. Gully, gully, gully pop, Miss Wendy Ortiz.
Girly pop.
I think you need to talk to your mans. Your girly pop, Miss Nina Lynn, because she doing bad reps for a lot of you niggas.
anything to defend them, right? And I just find it pathetic. Also, yeah, she literally stole on camera and she admitted it later. How are you still defending her?
That's exactly what I was saying too. I'm like, bro, she admitted to stealing the boots. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you gonna say about that? If I show that clip to that nigga's face, what is he saying?
This is like Dogtober 7.
Nah, bro, I got the receipt. She paid for those. That's not what I was hearing from her.
Again, where we actually captured it on camera and everybody's like, actually, he didn't jock his dog. Right, so FaZe
Jellywag.
Ronaldo responded to Wendy.
Sexual assault, by the way, is one of the most common crimes against women. But she's friends with someone who committed sexual assault.
Yep, against Saeed Disguised Toast, correct.
Towards another man, said he's a man. It's not real because you're
And that would be embarrassing for him. It's crazy. Yeah, even if it really was embarrassing for him, who the fuck did this shit to him, dumbass? It's like
a man, and not let alone he's autistic, and then she doubled down, tripled down, then she apologized to get unbanned.
Straight just lies, bro. Straight. Oh my god. Straight fucking cat. Straight PR and fucking optics bullshittery. Oh my god. Corporal ass apology only to be like just fucking around and making jokes of the situation as soon as you come back. The worst works.
Then getting unbanned, making fun of it again, but you're friends with someone who committed sexual assault.
I say the same shit to Pokimane again when she collabed with Nina Lynn. It's like, what? Nah, didn't you want to come out here and say like victim complex cry bully or whatever? That, oh yeah, the reason I didn't talk about it because I was dealing, you know what I'm saying, I had my own traumas in the past. Nah, listen, hun, again, I can feel sympathy for you for that, but this hypocrisy is deafening now. It is. It's like, yo, what we talking about?
I'm confused. I'm going against that. For men and for women. You should be embarrassed.
Embarrassing!
This is embarrassing. This is genuinely.
I mean, pretty good response there. He's just basically being real, right?
Yo,
you should
shout
not
out to
want that
Stable.
person as a friend if they committed these heinous crimes or whatever. And even if you were friends with them before this should change your opinion on them, especially if it's recorded. These aren't allegations. This person is an insufferable piece of shit. Just cut them off. And you just know that if this was a guy, they would not be acting like this. It's clear that SA against men is just not taken as seriously here because ironically, they are the misandrists here. They are the man haters calling people women haters. It just makes no sense.
How do you scan this thing? If it doesn't got a tag, it's free, huh? Must be free.
Must be free.
Now quit this video for a holly jolly Christmas. Thanks for watching.
It's a
I'll see you next one.
holly
Bye-bye.
jolly Christmas and a happy world. Yeah, bro, I don't even know how the song go. It don't matter. No cap. But happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody. And of course, you better shout out to our love of one of our glorious slap kings. Pegasus! That was baby.
Now,
Hasan just got confronted in real life, IRL. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, that boy will be down in the description. First link, sure to love it. Of course, said name Pegasus. We love our glorious slap kings. Final opinions and conjecture. We're not wasting time with Hasan. Yeah, again, just to, I guess, give a 1 sentence, 2 sentence take with Hasan. Should the guy have walked up to and stream sniped him? No. But Hasan coping, molding, and seething about this boy, is that justified? At least that heftily? No. Because the guy didn't do really anything to him except, like, show the meme. But you could definitely see in the clip, Hasan was definitely molding over that boy. But, yeah. Just more on that part, I don't know what Hasan expects. The Streisand effect. Yeah, you lying about Collargate and shit like that was only going to make it more wider, like, publicity and, like, more attention come to it. And he still keeps doing it to this day, like, lying about Collargate. So I don't know what Hasan expects. But yes, still to that, people should not stream snipe him, you know, Docs Brigade, any of that weird junk. As far as it goes with Ethan and yeah, Hasan coping over Casey Tron's apology or whatever. I mean, what did we expect, bro? Of course he's going to deny, deflect, counterattack. Of course he's going to play the diversion tactics, bro. Of course he's going to... Oh my god, no, bro. Ethan is just like Israel, bro. I got to do just like the fucking buzzwordism we just went over. It's all the same works. For a song, it's never going to change. Ever. And this is why we have to farm. What level's your barn, by the way? Because the farming is always ensued. Like, Jesus. Anyway, on the part of Nina Lynn. Yeah, why the fuck is this girly pop not just banned already, bro? Like, again, this is like, we have the whole essay situation with Saeed, this guy's toast. We got the nail salon shit. We got the fucking her stealing mad shit out of these different stores, specifically the Target one. No, now we're seeing she's getting into this fight with this Hun. Like, dude, or about to get into a fight with this Hun, trying to press her or whatever the fuck. Like, bro, what are we doing, bro? This shit ass. The nuisance IRL streaming is fucking lame. I hope this part of the bubble pops, bro. The clip farming and drama baiting, bro. Again, it sucks to say Pokemon was at least 1/4 right with that, but like, yeah, nah, this shit does suck and I fucking hate it, dude. Especially again, like, you know what I'm saying, just when you're bothering other heads, like, bro, you just doing too much and people just trying to go about their day and then you doing shit like this. Just terrible, bro. It's not cool. Not good. But this is what it is in a CDST, coming through drama slipping T. This is the fucking drama. Isn't it just lovely? It's not. Especially when it has to do with the EHDIA plus cinematic universe and in specific Hasan. Boy, stupid ass. But anyway, other than that, you already know. Shout out Short of Love with Pegasus. And I'm finna get you on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.